What's good, man? What's good? All right. Let's talk this boxing, man. Let's talk this boxing. Big fight weekend this week. God, man, I ain't got any work done today. On my YouTube stuff. Anyway, I got a lot of work done. Let me wait for some people to come in the building. My man B&B Boxing in the building. Ashley's Corner, what's going on? Mark James, 616, what's happening? General Squirrels, Kenneth Johnson, what's going on? Denard Reed, Romero Harris, he said, I'm ready for some constructive and intelligent conversation. Thank you, man. We'll keep it moving. Leon Robinson, what's good? OG, the Black Star says, Lufanon, check out my first video on my channel for a good laugh this morning. Would love feedback for sure. Hold on. Let's get this right. Let me go ahead and go over there because I don't want to miss that. Okay, I'll go check it out, man. What's good? What's going on, Jeff, the producer? Harold Jones, Kevin Stenhouse, Drew Titan in the building. What's good? Derland James, what's going on? Nino Brown, what's going on? Duke, King Corleone, Chicago Golden Glove. Good morning, G Lex. Boxing Conversations, Reggie Owens, man. Oh my God. Boxing Conversations with Reggie Owens. I want y'all to listen. Please go to my Twitter. Please go to my Twitter. Go look at the little clip that I put up of Eddie Hearn talking about Dan Rayfield. Go look at it. It is crazy. Dan Rayfield, this dude admits he basically pays Dan Rayfield to cover his fights. Flies him there, pays this whole time. Go listen to it. It's on my Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. Go right now. As a matter of fact, I will play it. I will play it for you right now. Go follow me on Twitter. I'm telling you. That's why I was fucking behind on my videos today, man, because I've been doing all this damn Twitter shit, which don't pay a damn dime. But because my job, dog, I set my real job aside when I heard this shit. I was like, all right, man, let me put this shit up on Twitter. So I did a little clip because it's not something you can put up on YouTube. But man, listen to this shit right here. I am going to. Where's my page, man? Come on, I gotta get used to Twitter, man. God dog, I'm not good with this shit. I be thinking I'm reading a comment, and I ain't reading the comment. I'm not replying to that comment. I'm replying to another comment. Where is this shit? Oh, here it go. All right, you ready? Listen to this. All right, tell me. Y'all tell me if you can hear this, okay? I'm going to turn it all the way up. You tell me if you can hear this.
Worry about the journalistic integrity of a media member and not for absolutely fucking no one. Should a journalist I'll pay for Dan Raphael's hotel in Dallas or wherever we were, I can't remember. So what? He comes for ESPN. It's a big deal to get him a mind then.
I've paid for Dan Raphael's hotel in Dallas or wherever we were, I can't remember. So what? He covers for ESPN. It's a big deal to get him a mind then.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to continue to do it. After that article, I'm going to do it even more so now. I'm going to start inviting key media and paying for all their travel on that hotel. Should a promoter worry about the journalist?
So, this is what it is. It's an interview. It's an interview by Dan by on this channel. I got to get the name of the channel. But what it is it's somebody asking Eddie Hearn about whether or not if there's any violation of journalistic integrity to pay for boxing media to go to fights, pay them, buy their hotels, do those type of things. They're covering your fight. And Eddie Hearn told the truth. Let me tell you, Ashley, because he's speaking that. This is what he said. He said that he pays for Dan Rayfield's travel to go to his fights. He puts up Dan Rayfield in a hotel. And I suspect he also pays for Dan Rayfield to fly to the fights. Do you know what that is? Bribery. You are paying somebody to cover the fight. You are giving them a vacation. Not just press passes. Hotel room and flight. 78 said, getting my caddy out of the shop today. Time to party, Bomb Squad. Eddie Hearn paying these cats to support him. Yeah. But see, we know that about Eddie, but Dan Raphael is getting paid. Dan Rayfield, the guy that these guys that vote on pound for pound lists. This guy has a vote for the Hall of Fame. Now let me give you a question. If he's willing to take hotel rooms, if he's willing to take flights, if he's willing to take meals, if he's willing to take press passes, I understand press passes. If he's willing to take hot dogs and pancakes like Cass says, will he take money? Will he take money? Will he take $1,000 for a Hall of Fame vote? What do you think? How much does it cost for ringside tickets to a fight? How much does it cost for ringside tickets to a major fight? $2,000? Let's say go on the cheap. $1,500 for the tickets. $1,500 for a ticket. For a ringside ticket, $1,500. Your hotel for 3 days in a nice hotel, at least $300 a pop, right? So that's another $1,000. So now we're at $2,500. Now we're at $2,500. How about the plane tickets? Another $400 for the plane tickets. What about the food? Extra $3. We're talking $3,000. We're talking $3,000 for a news article. $3,000. $3,000. At least. And you're telling me, I always wondered, well, I didn't really, what's going on, Jay Bird 904? Look, man, I've been having this debate with these guys, man. This stupid shit about Monster Inoue, right? This stupid shit about Monster Inoue. And these people acting like how did Monster Inoue get on a pound for pound? Yeah, we'll get on Floyd. Floyd is just needs to go, man. First of all, he ain't fighting. He's just being an attention whore. That's what he is. That's what he's doing. Man, age with grace and get the fuck out, dude. Okay? Jose Diaz probably didn't say anything too bad. I don't know what a grib is. What's going on, Quan? But look, I will get on that app. We'll talk about the fight. We'll also talk about Floyd Mayweather Jr. But let me go over this because this boxing journalism thing, man, that's why these pound for pound lists are like they are. That's why these guys are voting the way that they're voting. Because if they don't vote, if they don't talk about these guys, they don't get access. They don't get free hotels. They're not going to get free plane trips. They're not going to get free meals. They're not going to get any of that stuff. These guys, when he said about Dan Rayfield, he said, now your boy's telling the truth. Fucking Hearn's telling the truth. He's like, shit, of course I'm going to pay these motherfuckers off. What you talking about, man? I'm cooking Dan Rayfield and Steve Kim and fucking all of these dudes. Probably Mike Coppinger. Shit. All of y'all. You know damn well what that shit is. You know damn well that shit. What the fuck would you do if you heard that Dan Rather, what's the name of a political pundit? A name of a political pundit. What's her name? Rachel Maddow. What would you think if you found out that Rachel Maddow went to Hillary Clinton? She did a story about Hillary Clinton, but Hillary Clinton paid for her airfare, paid for her hotel, put her up in a 5-star hotel, paid for everything, paid for a golf trip for her, and then she wrote the article and told you, I think you should vote for Hillary Clinton. After you find out that she spent, Rachel Maddow was making $1 million a week, some crazy shit like that. That right there should tell you right there where they're in bed with. But that's what you're looking at. You're looking at guys that are supplementing their income in exchange for positive press for certain fighters. That's what you're looking at, man. These are the people that act like they're the people with integrity. They're not journalists. That's what, at the end of it, what it means is they're not journalists. They're marketing department. They are contract marketing departments. That's what they are. Michael Johnson, Boxing Talking More, said he's giving Dan a fight, a hotel, a day's wage, and a per diem. No doubt. And that's what you're supposed to listen to. How the hell would these guys know? Because I seriously wonder. Like, hold on, man. I'm confused here. I live in the United States. I pay attention to boxing. If I'm not on my job or with my family, I'm paying. Come on, man. I got the same amount of hours in my day that these guys do. How the fuck do they have time to watch Monster Inoue? Like, how did they know and get an opinion of Monster Inoue 2 years ago when this guy is fighting in Japan in the middle of the morning? How do you even know? I mean, for real, how do you know how good a fighter he is? Do they send you tapes of the guy? Do they send you tapes and say, hey, Dan, watch this tape? Hey, Steve, watch this tape? Because the fights, you couldn't have seen the fight live. You're not in Japan. You're in LA. And that shit, my friend, is like 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. How the fuck do you know? Oh, they send you tapes and slide a little money in the fucking tape while they're at it, right? Like you just like what's the name of that? What's like the Shawshank Redemption? If y'all saw Shawshank Redemption and the prison official in Shawshank Redemption, he had this scheme going where he would have the prisoners work on government contracts and were driving the local business construction companies broke. And he was like, and the guy was like, look, somebody came and was like, hold on, man, you got to stop this. You're going to drive us broke with this slave labor you got. Please have some of my wife's pie. And he gave him apple pie, and inside of the box with the apple pie was a stack of money. That's how they give these guys. That's how they got to be giving these guys tapes on fighters. Here's the tape, and on top of it, plane tickets, maybe a little cash, a pass to free passes to the buffet, shit like that. Coldest Peace Out said, "What's happening?" LDBC salute to the MF Don. Man, I plan to watch the fight at the house, but the homie on house arrest, so the venue changed, and we pulling up. Bomb Squad, that's what's up, man. It's not what's up that you on house arrest, but that's what's up, man. And then my man, whose tube is this? Mine. Said, the Don, happy Fight Friday, man. It's time to watch Bronze Bomber detonate on Ortiz again, just quicker. That Bomb Squad. Much love to everybody. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this shit. Hey, haters. Deontay Wilder got a $20 million guarantee for this fight, dog. according to one of the larger haters on the planet. Literally and figuratively. 20 mil, homie. 20 mil. 20 mil. 20 mil. Let me repeat that. 20 mil. Guaranteed. 20 mil. So, 20 mil for Luis Ortiz. 20 mil. Before the pay-per-view. 20 mil. Before the pay-per-view. So, see how times have turned for the Bomb Squad? Take $12.5 million flat fee against Anthony Joshua 1 year ago. Less than a year ago. Less than a year ago. BK, or $20 million for 3 fights. Those 3 fights don't exist, dumbass. The 3 fights don't exist, dumbass. AJ lost. And, by the way, it was what Skipper, whatever his name is, John Skipper said 100 million. Not 120 million. Not 150 million. Not 200 million. Not whatever numbers you're going to fucking pull out your ass, okay? Well, you guys get some. No, seriously. I'm on Twitter with you guys. You guys have no shame. You guys have no shame. You will just lie. I mean, lie, okay? Some guys I'm debating with, I'm enjoying having good debates because I like to argue. They ain't going to just lie. Like, I'll be like, what's this guy's name? Durant. I can't forget his name. But I don't agree with the dude for shit, really. But he comes with facts. He's like, hey, see this? See that? And I'm like, yeah, shit, I see this. I see that. But wait for this. Wait for that. Okay? That's reasonable. Okay? I don't agree with what he's trying to, where he's going. But at the very least, he's actually using truthful statements to put forth his point. So, I mean, shit. I'm like, hey, okay, well, we'll see. It is what it is. But you people just lie. You just lie. Oh, Monster Inoue was seen in front of 30 million. Inoue versus Donaire was seen in front of 30 million people in Japan. Really? Why can't I find that shit on Google? Where the fuck that shit come from? Where did your 30 million people in Japan watching that fight come from? I can't find it anywhere on Google. I put up 20 million viewers, Inoue Donaire, and nothing came up. I can't see the shit nowhere. But these motherfuckers want to say, because I was like, look, get the fuck, the larger boxing community. The larger boxing community. What the fuck, larger boxing community? Don't nobody know who the fuck Inoue is, and ain't nobody watched Inoue fight. Shut the fuck up, stop lying. But he's got 20 million people in Japan that watched him. Prove it. Shut the fuck up. Or prove it. And what the fuck are you talking about? So, 20 million people didn't see Manny Pacquiao fight Floyd Mayweather Jr. How the fuck is Inoue versus, how the fuck, and I'm saying this shit with all the love in my heart, how the fuck is Monster Inoue versus Donaire bigger than Floyd Mayweather Jr. Manny Pacquiao, you stupid motherfucker. Stop making shit up. He said, no larger boxing community, just casual. Like, dog, just stop making shit up. I mean, damn, it's like you can't have conversations with you fuckers because you just lie. You know, like when in doubt, lie. Dog, it's much more fun. It's much more fun to try to get somebody with the truth. Man, BFTB, best fight the best, was roasting this dude. Man, I hadn't listened to a whole BFTB bacon of a motherfucker in a while. The dog, the whole thing. I always come in and I come out. But I listened to the whole thing yesterday, dog. From the beginning, because I came in the middle and I was like, oh no, this shit's so good, I got to rewind. This dude roasted this cat so bad that I got a tear in my eye. Like, I was like, damn, BFTB, really? He was telling this dude, shut the fuck up. No, shut the fuck up till I say speak. What kind of dude, what kind of self-respecting dude is going to let somebody tell him, no, shut the fuck up till I tell you to speak. Shut up. And the dude just shut up like he was a puppy or some shit. Like, dog. Dragon shot for now. What's going on, man? Boxing Buzz. I'm sorry, man. I've been missing that. But man, look, dude. For real. Stop lying, okay? Michael Boxing, Boxing Talk and more. He giving Dan a fight, hotel, day wage, and per diem. I just want to make sure I got that. I didn't miss that. Hey, on the real, man. On the real. Y'all stop lying, dog, okay? And Dan, Stevie, you guys got to stop doing that shit. Come on, man. I know they taught you in journalism school that you're not supposed to get paid by the people that you're covering. You're not supposed to, okay? If the athletic pays you to write something about a boxing match, cool. As long as they allow you to be independent. If ESPN pays you to cover a fight, cool. You got to eat. Okay, you got to eat. But if the promoter pays you, that shit is not journalism. That shit is a burning fucking flaming pile of shit covered conflict of interest. And you guys should be disgusted with yourself for that shit. Come on, man. Have some pride about yourself and get a fucking YouTube channel. Get a YouTube channel, earn an honest living. You know what I'm saying? Where you just got to say what the fuck you got to say. At least YouTube channels, I know you think you're better than YouTube channels, but at least YouTube channels actually have to have people support them and they're not getting paid to say anything. Because I ain't got paid a dime by no fucking PBC or The Zone or ESPN. As a matter of fact, if I say shit too crazy, YouTube would be like, oh no, that's too crazy. That's too crazy. Fanon, we got to hit you with a copyright. We got to hit you with a community guidelines. He said, pay them no mind, Fanon. No, I'm paying these dudes a lot of mine. I'm paying them a lot of mine, dog. Somebody got to pay them mine, dude. Somebody has to. Otherwise, Deontay Wilder would still be known as somebody that nobody knows in the United States, and who's only making $2.50 a fight. If you let these cats get away with that shit, they will run the sport of boxing further into the ground. The shit's already ground. It's already deep in the ground. Somebody got to say some shit. Stop lying. Stop taking bribes, man. You're taking bribes. That's a bribe. Okay? A bribe. The same shit you would accuse a judge of doing. If a judge, and they do this, if a judge and a referee are getting paid by the promoter, you wonder what the fuck is going on. Okay? People wonder that. And that's fair. Oh, hold on, man. We got the judges. They're getting flown from this country to this country. The promoters are paying for it. That's a shady part of boxing that we all know about. And the journalists have no problem pointing out. But they don't want to point out that they're getting paid by the same people that are paying off the judges. Dark Truth, thank you. I have to counter. You have to counter against the propaganda. I mean, because I want to know the real. And it's out there, but come on, man. Y'all got to stop. But anyway, let's get on to he's talking about Paul. He's a regular on BFTB show. Is he a regular? Dog, how in the world do you take an ass whipping like that and don't prepare the next time you come on? BFTB goes off on that. He always has receipts. He proves his claim. He got spreadsheets, articles, quotes. Yeah, you can't go on there and not know what you're talking about. Hey, man, look, we got 270 people in the building. We got 109 likes. Let's get them likes up, man. Let's get them likes up, man. Hey, You can't go out there without knowing what you're talking about, man. This Twitter shit is killing me, though. These dudes just make up shit as they go. Somebody told me, this dude told me that I'm not part of the greater boxing community because I have a little YouTube channel and I talk boxing on Twitter. And somebody else came like, oh, you're owning you. He owned you. He's owning you. I was like, dog, you're on Twitter and you don't have no YouTube followers. What the fuck does that say about you? How you just go walk your own self off a fucking ledge? Man, I love boxing, dog. I love boxing. I really do. I love talking shit about boxing. Richard Smith said they love BFTB handle. That's how they freak. They like how he slaps them around. He likes how they call them sluts and hoes and tramps and tells them shut the fuck up. Dog, how can you let it? Dog, come on, man. Y'all gotta prepare better, man. You gotta prepare better, man. Oh man, we have a judge problem also. Yeah, man, but come on, man. I mean, yeah, of course, but the judges are at least the judges have state officials. They have to be approved as judges by a commission. Okay, there's some oversight to judges. Okay, there's oversights to referees. They actually have rules they have to follow. The rules of journalism are that you, at the very least, dude, do not accept bribes in exchange for your opinion. Bribes. Yeah, of course. And yeah, of course I bribe officials. Of course I bribe journalists. And I can't wait to do more. Did you see that article Dan wrote about my guy after I paid for his trip? That shit was excellent. Yeah, I know they're haters, but shit, what can I do? I love, yeah, exactly. Dane Watson, it is. It's a quid pro quo. But let me tell you what it is. It's rephrased as this. It's payment in kind. It's payment in kind. I give you airplane tickets. I give you a hotel room. I give you front row tickets. You give me a good boxing article and a vote on your pound for pound list and a vote for your Hall of Fame list when I'm up for Hall of Fame. That's what it is. That is what you call payment. That is in kind, barter. That's bartering. That's bartering is what that is. The oldest type of paying. I give you a chicken. You give me you repair my door. I give you 15 chicken eggs. That's what the fuck that is. That's getting paid for your opinion. That's what it is. The American way. Now I ain't gonna lie about that. That is the American way. That is. Hey man, Matthew Valentine in that super chat. Much love. He said facts, truth, man down, bomb squad, LDBC. Yes, sir. But anyway, I've gone on long enough about that. Let's move our conversation over to Floyd Mayweather Jr. Man, will you stop? Please stop. You are becoming Oscar De La Hoya minus the spatula and fishnets. Okay, he's acting like Oscar De La Hoya. When Oscar De La Hoya was retired, he was the head of Golden Boy. Every time Floyd Mayweather Jr. was fighting somebody, Oscar De La Hoya had some shit to say about how this guy was going to beat Floyd, that guy's going to beat Floyd, and he always, no matter what, had some foul shit to say about Floyd. Okay, Floyd this, Floyd that, Floyd this, Floyd that. Now that the role has changed, right? Oscar De La Hoya is no longer, Oscar De La Hoya was the over the hill retired fighter. and Floyd Mayweather Jr. was the man in boxing. Now shit's reversed. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is the attention-seeking hoe out there talking shit and trying to fuck with the popularity of fighters that are fighting right now. And he's not just done it to Deontay Wilder. He did the shit to Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin before their first fight. When he was like, oh, I am going to have my fight, Conor McGregor, Floyd Mayweather Jr., the month before Canelo Alvarez versus Gennady Golovkin. So I can show them up. That fight was already announced. Everybody knew Canelo and Gennady Golovkin were fighting in September. So Floyd said, I'm gonna fight in August, right before they did, and steal their thunder. So Floyd, even though he's participating in the promotion for the fight, comes out, I'm coming out of retirement. Dog, you're not coming out of retirement. You're not coming out of retirement. Unless you're talking about coming out of like some other type of retirement. I don't know what else you've done for a living, but I know you're not coming back and fighting, man. That shit is not, you're not going to do that. Said Oscar jealous. Yeah, Oscar's jealous. So's Floyd. I believe Floyd is jealous. I 100% believe Floyd Mayweather's jealous. And can't nobody tell me that he's not, because he's acting jealous. And it's only reasonable that he would be. He is not the best fighter in the world. He knows that. He is no longer the best fighter in the world. He is not participating. He said money, jelly, goat. I'm not sure what that means. But he's not the best fighter in the world. And that he knows. As a result, he's got to have, more than likely, he's got some real feelings about that. But he does have a big name. He is very well known. He's able to say stuff and people have a chance and people will respond. You know? But that is it. I'm not interested in a Floyd Mayweather Jr. fight. That's gone. Right? If Floyd Mayweather Jr. announced that he was fighting, I don't know. If he was fighting Manny Pacquiao, I wouldn't be interested. I'd be like, oh, okay. They're going to do that? All right, I guess I'll watch. I'm not going to be like, ooh, who's going to win? Who's the pound for pound number one? Who's the bet? That shit's gone, man. Juan Lejeune in the building. He said, I paid for 2 Deontay Wilder pay-per-views for no reason. This fight will cap out at 323.50. He only had 850 views during his live stream at the Grand Arrivals. $850 views. Let me see. Dude, there's a Seconds Out Grand Arrival on Seconds Out with 121,000. You have full video, Wilder arrives in Vegas on Fight Hub, 108,000 viewers. So just between Fight Hub and Fight Hub and Seconds Out, there's 209,000 viewers. I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, there was 2 million people, 2.5 million people watched his interviews on Fox. Man, Juan, come on, man. Let me tell you, Juan, stop. Okay? Stop. See, this is, and don't get mad at Juan, but let me tell you, man. That Juan, John Lejeune, Look, man, you're wrong. 850 people watched an interview on what channel? What channel had 850 people watching this interview? What channel? What channel? Dude, the grand arrival on DAZN? Dog, it's not a DAZN fight. They can't air that, man. John Lejeune. Bye, moderator. I'm sorry, man. I don't know how the fuck you got to be a moderator. I had to be smoking. You're lying. DAZN cannot air a grand arrival for a Fox fight. On DAZN. What's going on, Chevin? But let's go to DAZN. Because, you know, DAZN. DAZN USA, I suspect that's what you're saying. Videos. There's no video up on DAZN about that, man. There is no DAZN video up. But let's go to PBC on Fox. PBC on Fox. There's a clip with a Wilder, Deontay Wilder, get your popcorn one day ago, 247,000 views. For a thing that says Deontay Wilder, get your popcorn in a blink of the eye, bam, good night. Okay? Stop, man. Stop. Anyway, anyone know what time the weigh-in starts? Nah, I'm sure it's coming soon. Yeah, can y'all stop with that shit? See, some things you should know are not true just because they came out your mouth. Okay? Like some things. For example, if I said Nonito Donaire versus Monster Inoue has had more viewers than any fight that you can name. Right there, you should try to suck those words back into your... Suck that stupid shit back into your mouth, if fucking possible. And immediately stop talking. I'm obsessed with your mama's tonsils. Okay? Greg Hendrickson, that's what the fuck I'm obsessed with. I'm obsessed with the way her shit bulges out during times of grand pleasure. Shut the fuck up and get out. Okay? Not interested in you, homie. CRB says, shake my head, UK fans to claim they know an athlete from another country, but he's not known in his own. Like it's me saying, I don't know boat, but I know boat, but Jamaicans don't. Yeah, exactly. Much love in that super chat. But we know that most of those dudes are idiots. Okay? We know you're idiots. Okay? So look, man, some shit you know is not fucking true. Okay? When it leaves your mouth. I am the tallest man in the world. Do you really need to do a poll of everybody in the fucking planet to know I am not the tallest man on the planet? No. And so I don't need to fucking do it. Prove I'm not the tallest man. Nah, I would rather not prove that you're not the tallest man in the world. I would get much more joy out of you walking around telling other people that shit so I can laugh with them behind your fucking back. Okay? Some shit you just need to shut the fuck up about. Okay? You guys trying to convince somebody that nobody knows Deontay Wilder. Or that Deontay Wilder was stupid not to take money for a fight that never happened. Hold on, man. Didn't Anthony Joshua get knocked out by Andy Ruiz? And isn't he fighting in another rematch? Yeah. So why was Deontay Wilder stupid for not signing up for a fight with him that wasn't going to happen anyway? Huh? Do you remember back when Deontay Wilder wanted to get into the ring with Anthony Joshua after the fight that took place with Joseph Parker? And AJ said, and they were like, no, he's not getting in my ring. And if he keeps flapping his lips, I'm going to freeze him out. And Johnny Nelson and all those guys got all hot and said, Deontay Wilder made the dumbest mistake ever. He didn't go to the fight. Look at all the press. The world was here for him. Now he's going to regret. He's getting paid $20 million tomorrow night. That last time I checked is $7.5 million more guaranteed than the offer that Anthony Joshua and the fake offer that Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn gave him. It seems like he's making a whole lot of good decisions, but somehow you stupid motherfuckers just keep claiming everything's wrong. Oh, this fight is not financially viable. Showtime didn't want it. Showtime said, listen to this stupid shit you guys be saying. Hold on a second, man. Let me get that. CRB, man, my man Chevin. He said, social media files of a boxer or platform aren't a target demo for a pay-per-view event. Those fans streams fight and the television viewers are NFL fans. Oh, yeah. But never mind. But look, CB, never mind the 2.5 million people that watched Fight Camp on the channel that will be airing the pay-per-view. Let's talk about some secondary fucking UK YouTube channel views. But for real, sometime you guys got to stop being stupid. You got to stop being stupid and saying stupid shit. Okay? This guy said today, this fool said to me, what's going on there? What's going on, Pastor Student? This fool said to me that Showtime refused to air the Deontay Wilder pay-per-view because they didn't think it was pay-per-view worthy. But Fox did. Let me fucking tell you what that sounds like to me, you fucking moron. My daughter didn't get in to Alabama A&M, but she got a full ride academic scholarship to Yale. Does that shit make sense? Your daughter just went to Yale on a full ride academic scholarship because she couldn't get in to Alabama Tuskegee School for the Arts. What the fuck are you talking about, dog? He's on Fox pay-per-view. Okay? Fox pay-per-view. He's not on Showtime. He's on Fox. He got a promotion. Okay? Like, you're only the CEO of the company because they didn't want to hire you as a salesman. What? What did you say? You're trying to tell me that Jeff Bezos is only the CEO of Amazon because Amazon wouldn't hire him in a distribution as the head of distribution. Is that what the fuck you're saying? That Deontay Wilder got rejected up? When the fuck have you ever seen that shit happen? Getting rejected up. That's how these guys' minds work. There's literally nothing that Deontay Wilder can do right. Nothing. Now, see, I'm not even arguing. Anthony Joshua's getting $85 million. $85 million for, I sound like BFTB, don't I? He's getting $85 million. I'm going to work on my BFTB impersonation. Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua is getting $85 million. I ain't arguing about that. Okay, he's getting $85 million in Saudi Arabia. That's what you say? Cool. Who the fuck cares? So what? He also might be getting his ass whooped. We will see. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Oshawa. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm not going to argue about whether or not he's making $85 million or not. I don't believe it for shit, but what proof do I have that he ain't getting $85 million? Because all you're going to do back is come back and say, it's the Saudis. The Saudis. They have oil money. They do. They got a shitload of money over there. $85 million? That seems like a hefty chunk of change to be losing. But hey, there's money laundering out there, homie. There's money laundering out there. What's Boxing News and Views? Is that just about that's where they publicized it? I don't give a shit. It could be true, it could not be true. This is my thought on it though. If Anthony Joshua was getting $85 million, if Anthony Joshua was getting $85 million, this is the only way that I would believe Anthony Joshua got $85 million for this fight. If Eddie Hearn said he was getting paid $170 million, then I would believe 85. Then I would believe it. Then I'd be like, what did Eddie say? Oh, Eddie said Anthony Joshua was getting paid $170 million. Oh, what's $170 million divided by 2? Let's cut that shit. It's Eddie. Let's cut that shit in half. 85. Oh, okay. It's 80. It's 80. Oh, it's 85. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, in that case, yeah. Yeah. 85. Because Eddie said 170. Because he's a lying sack of shit, and you know it. He wouldn't know the motherfucking truth if that shit bit him on his ass. Okay? And even if it bit on his ass, he'd lie about it. Get the fuck up out of here, man. Get out of here with that shit. But maybe he did. Who knows? Who knows? What's that boy? I mean, hey, look, man, I'm telling you, I don't know. I don't care. More importantly, I don't care. So what? So what? How much did he get? Hey, somebody tell me. How much money did Anthony Joshua get paid when he fought Andy Ruiz? And did it keep him from getting knocked out? Was he able to stack dollar bills along that chin and keep his ass from getting knocked down? No, he was not. And I enjoyed it tremendously. It was worth all the money that I paid. If any of my money went to Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn that day, I got what I wanted to pay for. Now, this weekend, though, I'm scared to death for Deontay Wilder. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Kyle Brownson for 9, you think it is going to be a quicker knockout or 2 minutes or the same or long? I don't know, man. It's Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz can fight, man. I don't know. It's a dangerous fight. I don't know. I ain't making any predictions. Luis Ortiz may win. I don't know. That motherfucker can fight. Okay. Now, Matthew Bounty said, for 9, no worries. Yeah, that's what y'all told me with Errol Spence, Sean Porter. And I was Matthew. I told y'all, I was like, I'm about bubble guts. Bubble guts, because these are real fights. Okay. These are real fights. I wasn't worried. I'm not really worried about Canelo versus Sergey Kovalev because I know it's going to happen. That shit's fixed. So I know it's going to happen. I don't think this shit's fixed. So I get nervous about fights that I think aren't fixed. Okay. Spence Porter. I was nervous Because this guy can fight. Porter can fight. I didn't think Errol Spence was gonna knock out Porter. If it did, it was gonna happen later. He came close because he got his ass down in the 11th. But woo-wee, it was tough, man. If Spence would have fought Porter like he did Mikey, he would have won unanimously. No, I think he would have lost. I think if Errol Spence Jr. fought Porter like he fought Mikey, I think he might have lost. Because he would have never engaged. And Porter would have been being aggressive and hopping in and doing all kinds of shit. Now, I think he did the right thing by going at that dude. I think he did the right thing by trying to go with Sean Porter. Sean Porter fighting on the back foot against Sean Porter. I don't know, man. I don't think that would have been a good decision. You know, I think being aggressive at Sean Porter was the right thing to do. And he wound up breaking him and dropping him. You know, and that's pulled out the fight for him. It's a hell of a fight, too. It was an entertaining fight. Oh, say Kylie Brown, I need the Crawford and Porter fight. Hey, man. No, because we got Woolbag. Where Woolbag at in here? I make fun of Woolbag and drink more water for protecting. There you go, Woolbag. Hey, ask Woolbag about the Sean Porter fight. Let him give you all the excuses in the planet for why that shit shouldn't happen. Magnificent boxing talk, man. Peace to you. Hold on one second. All right. I had to check this. I know Matthew, but I get nervous, man. Mayweather's feeling lonely. Dog, so we all got to get old, man. Where's Zeus in the other room? We're shutting his ass up. I don't have anybody working on my house today. You know, he's a guard dog, so somebody goes out there, he goes berserk, man. Zeus don't play with coming on the man. You could be across the street. Zeus would be in my room, in my bedroom. Somebody be across the street. Ain't even no fucking door, dog. He can't even see their asses. Run right to that door, dog. That dude is an alarm clock like a motherfucker, dude. It's like, dude, seriously, man. He'll be sitting there, the door will be open. There'll be somebody across the street, and we're 2 rooms away. He just flies out the door, starts going berserk. And the guy's, at the time, he's at least 60 yards away through several walls and shit. Zeus's breed, he is a Anatolian Shepherd. He's an Anatolian Shepherd. He is a guard dog. For real. Look, man, the problem, man, dude, is I think Floyd Mayweather's always been jealous of heavyweights, man. Floyd he's jealous of heavyweights because you're a little dude, man. We know. You look because you're little, and you're never going to be able to. Money's not going to grow you. You still walk around every day short. You still walk around every day short, dog. I know. Dog. Cats be thinking I'm prejudiced against short people. I'm not. But dog, don't be trying to put your fake ass. Don't be trying to put no motherfucking heels on in this bitch. Okay? Stop. All right? We know you walking around short. You short with a lot of fucking money. I got it. Okay? Cut the shit out. I know you got some fucking insecurity because you're short. Okay? This is what it is. Okay? It's part of being short. Ivan Garcia for 9. Be good to Zeus. Remember what can happen to the last guy that kicked the puppy. Oh, hell no, I ain't kicking Zeus. Man, I got Zeus jump on his back quick, fucking around with me. Get your ass over. But everybody else, nah, Zeus ain't Zeus. I never hit Zeus because I don't want that motherfucker biting me. I know that. Hey, I know at a certain point in time, his ass gonna figure it out. Hold on, man. I can rip your fucking arm off. So chill out on that shit. So I just try to make sure I give him love and stern correction. I ain't taking shit too far with that motherfucker now. Okay? I ain't taking shit too far with him. Because the truth of the matter is, hey, dude, I'm gonna tell you this. Kovalev is not kicking Zeus. Kovalev kicked Zeus. That's Kovalev's ass. Okay? That is his ass. That is his ass. Okay? What the fuck did you just do, dog? Zeus is looking at his ass like, huh? Nah, maul that motherfucker, dude. Kidding me? Zeus is made for mauling motherfuckers, dude. Zeus is made for mauling motherfuckers. Now, the next thing I got to do is I got to get a second dog. I got to get a second dog because this one dude who was in the military, right? He was talking shit, like I was like, man, I got a guard dog. He's like, yeah, but I can get a dog. I don't give a fuck about that. I'll grab the dog by the throat. I know how to disable a dog. And this is when I had 2 dogs, right? This is before earlier in my marriage when I had 2 dogs. I had 2 Akitas. And I was like, yeah, but I got 2 of them. That motherfucker shut up quick. I was like, yeah, but I got 2. You gonna choke them both? The fuck out of here. That motherfucker will go right here. That one will go right there and commits to mauling your ass. Oh, man, Kovalev got no shot, dog. Trust me. He got to have a gun or something. You got a gun, maybe a nothing, something. Just mano. He will eat, man. The fuck out of here, dog. That dog will. Man, you kidding me, dude? I give my dog fucking chicken bones. Like, I give my dog frozen chicken bones. That motherfucker eats chicken bones like pretzels. Like, you know how you pop a pretzel in your mouth and you pop a pretzel, it's like 1, 2, you hear a little crunch and swallow? That's how Zeus does with chicken breasts. That motherfucker, will you give him a chicken breast or give him a big ass chicken bone, his ass will be like crunch, 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 swallow. Shit. Crunch, 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 swallow, shit. Okay, what the fuck is next, dog? Hell no. Okay, you ain't getting out that shit. I'll be sticking my hand in his mouth too, like opening it, taking because he be trying to eat pencils and pens, and I stick my hand in there, and every time I do that shit, he look at me like this. Motherfucker, don't get carried away now. That motherfucker give me that look like, I've been looking at that big ass teeth. Oh shit. I get that shit in and out quick. Because if he bites down, dog, that's my ass. And he is my ass, okay? Fuck out of here, dog, with that shit. I be taking shit out of his mouth gingerly as shit. Hey, and then give him a treat right away. So, and give him a treat right away. Sit, shut down, treats. I can't wait to get this, but he also got a little Belgian Malinois in him, so he's a little smaller than they say, keep trying your luck for 9. Hey man, I try. I said meaner. I mean, he's soft to me. He's nice to me. But I have not trained him to attack. If I train him, when I take him to training to attack your ass, you're fucking done. I mean, you're fucking done. A man is done. Hell no, the man is done. Because his ass is big and very fucking strong mouth. Anyway, because what they call him is a pit killer. That's what they are. They're pit killers. When I got him, the guy was like, look, man, let me tell you about this dog. This dog here is a pit killer. Like when an Antonelli Shepherd gets in a fight with a pit bull, the pit bull is going to die. And this is why they say the pit bull is going to die. Because the pit bull, because an Antonelli Shepherd, Anatolian Shepherd will only fight until the other animal stops. So like if another dog just went like cowards rolled over on his back, right? The Anatolian Shepherd would be like, yeah, okay. You done talking shit now? Okay, cool. I'm done. Thanks. And he'll roll off, take a piss on his head. He'll piss on his head real quick and get to moving. But a pit bull is going to fight to the death. So the pit bull will never stop fighting the Antonelli Shepherd. So the Anatolian Shepherd will wind up ripping the pit bull's stomach out because he's so fucking much bigger and stronger. That's what that dog is. It's a pit killer. And it's supposed to be like, it's really designed for men, like for human beings. Like you fuck around, a man comes in around, fuck around in the house, Zeus wants to kill him. That's the breakdown on the dog said. Mine will just attack out of nervousness. It's 50-50. Oh, yeah. I saw my dog getting nervous was because he got out. and somebody tried to pet him and he got nervous. And I was like, oh, please, please, please take your hand away from him. Take your hand away from him. And then he just ran over to me. But when he looked up at him and he reared up, because Zeus can get on my shoulder. Like Zeus, if he puts his paws on me, Zeus is about right here. I'm 6 foot. He can put his paws up and stand up on me. Nah, man, that's hell no. I ain't fucking with that. Nah, Zeus ain't a dire wolf. My next dog will be, though. I'm gonna fuck around and get that cane corso, and y'all ain't coming nowhere near me, dog. That's what I'm talking about. He said, good big dog versus good little dog. Oh, yeah. I mean, but that's what they are. That's just the temperament of them. They're supposed to like they protect properties, man. That's what they do. They protect process. He said exactly. He wins whole award. Who's the hoe? Sergey Kovalev. Kangles have the strongest bite of any dog breed. Yeah, I mean he's close. He's a relative of a Kangal. He's a relative of a Kangal. Let me see. I think they're in the same family as a Kangal. Kangal, yeah, that's what it is. It's a Kangal Anatolian Shepherd. Oh, Turkish Kangal or Anatolian Shepherd. I think that they're related. Yeah, they're the Kangal. Yeah, Kangal and Kangal and an Anatolian Shepherd are close. They're closely related. Yeah, I'm not fucking around with his mouth. That shit is fucking like not nice. Like fuck no. Oh no, and his ass just kept getting bigger too. My dog is a German Spitz breed. Yeah, they're mean. They'll fuck bite the shit out you. He said, Parisian Canaro was a wild ass dog. Floyd is making his fans look bad. Look, man, Floyd fans just need to come on with the shit, man. It's just how it is. It's time to go and age gracefully, man. Come on, man. Hey, look, man. I know. Oh, there you go. Fahim said it. Yeah, now Fahim Sator is a big Mayweather fan. Dog, you cannot be the look, man. Okay, here's the thing. All right. Let me tell you some truth. Okay. I'm speaking truth here. Not gonna sugarcoat it. I love my wife. Love my wife more than I love, my wife and my kids. I love them beyond belief. Okay. And my wife is beautiful to me. Beautiful. I look at my wife and I'm like, yeah. Like I feel successful in life when she walks by. Like, oh yeah. All right. You know, I might be getting up in age, but shit, I'm getting up in age with that. That's what I think every time I look at my wife. Okay. Dog, she cannot go to a club dressed in booty shorts with 20-year-old girls. I would be like, baby, get your ass out the club, put some clothes on, come to the house, let's watch some, and let's sit down and watch some fucking Breaking Bad, okay? You can't be out there with 20-year-old girls with that shit. You can't. Stop. That's what I would tell her. Stop, okay? I cannot go to the club with a bunch of 22-year-old, 23-year-old men because the women will walk by me and say, hey, sir, you know, the death knell to you getting any coochie. Hi, sir. You know, when they say, sir, that's because they think your ass is old, okay? Hey, man, what's up? No, they said, hi, sir. Oh, sir, I'm done. Oh, okay, I ain't getting none from her. She thinks I'm her daddy because I'm old enough to be her daddy. That's how that works. Okay, Floyd, shut your ass up. Okay, for somebody whoops your ass. Stop. Stop. Okay, stop. All right, that's all I'm saying. Stop. Now the time has passed. Okay, now the time has passed, and Clarissa Shields' situation is over. Okay, Ali Bashir is healthy. Her whatever's going on is going on, but it's water. It's at this point in time, it's gone. Let me say something that I was thinking the whole time, but I never said. Okay, because you young boys is on my fucking nerves with your stupid shit. I thought to myself, Ali, what the fuck are you doing? Shut your ass up. Okay, shut your ass up. You are 68 years old. Okay. And if you talking shit to a 30-year-old boxer, you need to shut your ass up before you get your ass whooped. Okay. I understand that. I'm not 60 years old, dog. I'm not 70 years old. Okay. And I got a son who lifts weights, who works out, lifts weights, does agility shit 5 days a week, right? He's 13 years old. And every once in a while, this little motherfucker walk up to me and bumps into me. Like, just bumps me. And I'm like, bump him back, because that's how we do. He walks down the hallway, his ass be walking, chest stuck out, trying to get me to move that way. And I think, you little motherfucker, get out my way. Boom. And I give him a shiv right on his shoulder just to let him know, hey, get your ass from the middle of this motherfucking side. Get your ass from the middle of the hallway, nigga. Lay up against that fucking wall when I pass by. That's how me and my son do. Okay? I shake my son's hand. That motherfucker try to squeeze. If he gives me a limp ass handshake, I will bust his fucking knuckles and drag his ass to the ground with it. Don't be giving me no coochie ass fucking handshake, boy. And so now he goes like, he gives me that handshake, and I'm like, It's like, okay, I'm gonna buckle your knuckles. And I try to buckle his knuckles, and he's like, there ain't no more buckling, Dad. You can't buckle my knuckles no more. Okay, so we're in that area. We're in that area now where I'm significantly stronger. And if I wanted to maul his ass up against a couch, I can maul his ass. But it's not going to last forever. Okay, I know the shit's coming because it's getting harder and harder to bump his ass out the way. I bumped him the other day, and he was like, instead of doing like he used to, now he's like, now he just kind of goes that way. And I'm lifting, and I'm like, fuck this shit. I got to bench 300. I got to get up to 300. I got to get up to 300 because this little motherfucker is going to try to test me. You know what I mean? But when I'm 70 and he's 30, it's a wrap. Okay? It's a wrap. Okay? At a certain point, it's going to be a wrap. I know it's going to be a wrap because the whole time he's thinking, yeah, motherfucker, whatever. I'm working too. Yeah, Dad. What the fuck ever. Yeah, I know I'm over here at 130 pounds, but I'll give me some time. Puberty is on my side. That's what he thinks. He said, Fanon, step on his foot. Now, I don't want to break his foot, but what I'll do right now is when he tries to do some shit, I just give him one of them. Hell yeah, I be checking him. Man, I know what that little nigga's thinking, okay? I know what he's thinking. I can see it in his eyes. I can see it in his eyes. He trying to be Mr. Yeah, He be talking shit, dude. Because I inspire that in him. I mean, I want him to be like that. Because if he's figure, because I ain't no little dude. I ain't weak. You know, I'm a fairly strong guy. Nah, dog. I want my son to be soft. He said, be nice to the kids. They don't forget. I ain't beating them up or nothing. I ain't punching them and doing no shit. I might give him a couple little pop. You know what I mean? Like pop. Give him a little pop every once in a while to the chest. You know that shit where you like pop, but you just kind of get them like that little sting right at the end, like pop, just that pop. I get him in the chest with that. That's it though. I ain't gonna like lay in like yow. But I will pop that dude upside. I will pop his ass in the chest real quick now. I will pop his ass real quick, just right here, you know, right there, just so we know. Keep it real. Oh man, Fanon, WBC pointed the finger back at Loma and Cinnamon. Yeah, of course, they asked for that shit. Drink more water said, generally speaking, kids will leave your ass in a nursing home or worse off. Oh no, my son ain't leaving me in no work. Leaving me in no. I got a daughter. First of all, I got a daughter. Okay, and my daughter is my baby. Now ain't nobody doing that. Now my brother and father do have beef like that, but I make sure that I ain't like we're not out there like that. I ain't sitting. I'm not doing them. I'm not arguing with them ridiculously and trying to emasculate him and none of that. I just knock his ass up against the wall. I just knock his ass against the wall real quick. Be like, man, get the fuck up out my way, man. But it's all in fun, man. It's all in fun. Oh, man, it's all in fun. But my brother and dad do have that relationship. Like, they have that relationship. So I can see what you mean, but not me. I'm not me and I don't think it's going to be like that anyway. I'll test my son. He said, I'll test my sons in a minute. Oh, yeah, man. He ain't getting up off on me, man, like that, dog. I ain't got the best personality for that shit. I really don't. With anybody. Like, with anybody. He said, Fanon, is he benching more than me? No. Hell no, dude. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no, dude. And it won't be, because I'm still strong enough. I still work out with 2 plates. I still with the I can still get it going. Nah, he's not as strong as me. He will be, though. He said, man, I got all the girls. Nah, that dude will pull better chicks. Hey, he will get the girls, though. That ain't no joke. Now the women type shit, yeah, I mean, you know, it's gonna be tough. It'll be like, I know. Like, fuck, I know. You know what I mean? Like, he's better looking than me. Like, I know that. So I'm like, yeah, okay, you'll get, yeah. But you got some game, and then I realize he's even got game because he doesn't talk. He's really quiet. So the fact that he's quiet and the fact that he's a nice looking kid, you know, the girls are real easy on him. The girls are real, you know, the girls are always like around his ass. He'll be walking into the room and they'll be around his ass. And I'm like, you motherfucker. Anyway, Fanon, you may be stronger, but he can go longer. Oh, it's going to be quick, dog. If he talks shit, it's going to be quick, homie. And he ain't going to see it coming. It's going to be quick and you ain't going to see it coming. That's my thought on all that shit. It's going to be quick and you ain't going to see it coming. All right? My elbow will move your ass, will lay you down. And that's real life. Like, real life, I'm very, very heavy-handed. That's why I be laughing at people talking shit. Like, dog, you're not, if I hit you, you're gonna go down. Without a doubt. You're going to go down. That is something for sure. That, like, you know that like Deontay Wilder? When I was in fights, when I used to get in a lot of fights, that was a guarantee. If I hit you, you are going to go down because I was very, very heavy-handed. And I don't understand what it is, why that is, but I have knocked niggas completely. I have knocked motherfuckers completely out. Like, without really getting with a slap. Because that was my thing. I'll slap the shit out you. Bam! And you're going to go to sleep. I perfected that shit. They say it's a seen and unseen. My cinema is exact. Yeah, I perfected knocking people out with slaps. Like this, just bah, your shit's gonna go out if I get you. Now I'm not saying like a boxer that's used to taking punches and slipping punches and shit like that. However, I will slap shit out you, and your shit will hurt a lot. The people's elbow, hell yeah, you know that. Oh yeah, dog, really. An open-handed slap will ding the shit out you. Punches, they were cool, but slaps, the times I got in fights with people, I mean, I would slap shit out you. Just a good open face, bah! The shit out, that shit be hurting like a motherfucker, man. It'll make your whole face swell up, like whole handprint all over the side of you, like a big-ass handprint on your face too. I would go black. The whole fucking nine. You can really, dog, slaps are underestimated. I'm not talking about like flick slaps. I'm talking about like you don't see that shit coming in. That type of shit. Proper slap with the back of the hand. I didn't like the back of the hand. I was more frontwards. I'm more this type of slap. Like a good forehand in the tennis. Like, yeah. Like where you can follow through. Like where you can, you know what I mean? Where you can get all this shit into it. Like, you know, like you just shift your whole, keep your head still and everything. Just, yeah. Man, that shit will send your head into a fucking spill. Telling you. Just everything, you got to keep everything calm too. Like this, like you rotate it. Everything stays calm. Your head stays still. Boom, contact point here, but you come all the way through. You finish like this. Your shit will be hurting like a motherfucker, dude. I promise you. Slapping the ear. Oh, yeah. Right there or here. All of that shit. All that shit. He said that Nipsey Hussle slap. Yeah, that shit be hurting, dog. Man, I used to be laughing the shit out of something. I'll be laughing with that shit too. Because everybody want to slap box. Like, man, let's slap box. Like, dog, you don't want to slap box. Because you say I can slap you? Like, yeah, they thinking slap box is like, pop, 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 that shit. I'll be like, yeah, pop, pop, boom. That shit be ringing. I'd be like, man. I ain't laughing the shit out of that, dog. We slapping the shit out of dudes, man. Y'all remember back in the 80s, we used to slap people on the back of the neck in class? Did y'all ever do that? Like, like go, somebody be at their locker room, dog. This is shit, dog. Oh, hell yeah, that Torkins motherfucker. Do you be at the locker? Kids be at the locker, opening their locker, and you just come back on the back of the neck like, yeah. Woo, the motherfuckers want to fight, dog. They be walking with a big-ass handprint all over the back of their head, man. I used to love that shit, dude. We used to love it because you have to look around. You have to look around at your locker, make sure ain't nobody come by, or because that was before hoodies, but you just put your collar up like this. You have to put your collar up. So these cats slap you in the neck, dog, you'd be trouble. Who said the professional slapper? Oh, I slap shit out you, dude. If given a chance, dog, I'll slap. Because it's fun. It's not like a punch. You ain't gonna break nothing in your hand, and you ain't gonna break your knuckles and all that. Open chest. Oh, you slap people. Oh, that double down on the chest. We used to do that too. We used to take these bets, dog. Cats were like, all right. Their mothers would do like, take your shirt off, lean back like this, and you come down on them dudes with two hands, like, bow. And motherfuckers like, all right, let's see who quit first. I always won that, dog. We called it stupid game. To the idiots calling Fanon a liar about the 20 million here. Oh, man, Kennedy Leonard, you know how it go. Fanon was a pump in another life. What do you mean, dog? Hey, I used to lie. I mean, I like fighting. I like that shit. The hitting and all that. Yeah, that shit was always cool to me. Because I was going to win. Open chest, I hated that game. Yeah, dog, with that just boom. Boom. That shit right there, dog, would be hurting, man. The whole hand slap game, that just slapping the shit out of people's hands. Now, I never did a backhand. The backhand's not as effective as a forehand. That's not, I mean, you really have to, like, you'd have to do this to really get that strength on that shit. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you'd have to spread both hands and slap somebody with that shit. I don't like it. That's not as natural as boom, with a good, clean follow through. This shit just wasn't really, you have to really get your shit into that. But now, with the baby powder, oh, hell yeah, dog. Oh. Wow, you remember that shit? That was hilarious, man. Baby powder. When he give me my baby powder before he slaps somebody. Man, that was a lot of fun. Nah, I ain't lying about no $20 million, dog. Shut up. I ain't wasting my time lying to y'all. Okay? Let's get some shit straight around this joint. You ain't worth lying to. Got it? You're not worth lying to. I don't respect you. Why would I lie to you? You know what I mean? Y'all are the type of dudes that if I was in a room by myself and I had to fart, I would let that shit rip. Rah! And look right at you. Because I don't care about you. I'm not going to go out of the room, go to the bathroom, go down, the street or nothing like that. No. You in the room, I'm in the room. I don't respect you. Rah! And I might not even say, excuse me. That's how little respect I have for y'all, okay? I definitely don't fucking respect you enough to lie to you, okay? Because your opinion doesn't matter to me. You've shown more than enough times that you are not somebody to be respected, okay? Let's just be real about it, okay? Neck respect, what's going on, man? Oh, what is that? C-Rit 357, much love, dog. Exactly, anonymous guy, dog. It's like they don't even give a fuck. No, like how your daddy be sitting in the room and your daddy watching TV, work day's over, he's just sitting there, and all of a sudden you hear rat. You be like, damn, dad. He'd be like, man, just fucking open the window. Just open the window. He don't care because he's sunning you. You like, man, I don't care. Man, roll the window down. You done heard a fart before. That's what I think about you. That's what I think about some of y'all. I could not care less what you think. I do not care enough to lie to you. Hey, Daddy, can I go to the store? No. Why? Because I said so. But why? Because I said so. I don't have to give you no damn explanation. I said, shut up. Shut up. You can't go. Oh, better yet, here's $1. Go to the store and go get me some donuts right now. But I have something to do. I don't care. Go get me some donuts. I'm your daddy. That's why. That type of logic, that's what I think about y'all AJ trolls. Who cares? Why would I waste my time thinking up a lie to tell you? You know what I mean? Would you lie to your son about why he's going to the store? Oh, my ankle's twisted. My ankle's twisted, even though it's not, right? My ankle's twisted. That's why I need you to go to the store. No, you ain't gonna waste. Why you lying, Daddy? That's what your son will be like. Why you lying, Dad? I just saw you walk in. You're not gonna waste the time lying. You're gonna be like, because I said so. That's why. Get your ass over there to the store because I don't feel like going. That's the type of I run shit type of fucking attitude relative to a son that I feel about you. You guys don't tell the truth. And I don't care about you. So here's the truth. Dan Rayfield just put up on ESPN that Deontay Wilder's guarantee for the fight was $20 million. The purse is $3 million. His guarantee is $20 million. That's what Dan Rayfield said. So shut up. It's $20 million. Well, for 9, it says purse. But you dumbasses, when I said, do you remember this? Does you guys remember this? And by the way, KQKC is not going on today, so I'm going to go a little longer, just so you know. I'm not ball hogging the spot. He asked me to go on longer because he won't be able to go today. He's got some business to handle. So I'll be coming a little bit. Going a little bit long. But look, when it was Daniel Jacobs that was guaranteed $10 million by DAZN, even though his thing said $1 million. And I was like, hold on, man. It says 10 million. It doesn't say, you'll be like, but Dan Rayfield said it's 10 million. So it's 10 million. It's 10 million. It's not 1. I was like, okay, it's 10 million then. So now that the same thing applies to Deontay Wilder, same energy, man. Same energy. Dan Rayfield said $10 million. So it is $10 million. Okay. And then I didn't hear Al Heyman saying that he was paying Dan Rayfield, giving Dan Rayfield hotel rooms and free meals for saying it. Say for 9, these boys worse than the IRS worry about another man's purse. Yeah, you know how it is. You know how it is. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Much love in that super chat. He said, I took knife edge chops to the chest during recess. Ooh, shit. With an open hand forearm slap they used to call in wrestling. Ric Flair was famous for that and karate chops. You saying karate chops? We would do shit like slap-ems. Like, oh, I can't give y'all all the dirt, dog. I can't give you all the dirt, dog. Yeah, and Ortiz is 7. So he got the same money, but an upside on pay-per-view. That's more money than he would have got for fighting Anthony Joshua, by the way, because it's $7 million plus a percentage of the pay-per-view. So that is Luis Ortiz making more money for fighting Deontay Wilder than fighting Anthony Joshua. Just so you know. Just so you know. What? Al Heyman said Ortiz, we'll match it. We'll beat it. What they offered you, we'll beat it. Don't do it. We will match it. We will beat it. What? Exactly. AJ needs to be financially realistic. And yeah, pretty much, man. But look, man, it's hilarious, man. Any more AJ fans out? Any more trolls? Do we have any more troll statements going around? so I can tell y'all I don't have any respect for you. Dog, it's so freeing not to care about what people think, dog. He said, yeah, I'm waiting. Come on, man. Somebody give me a troll to say something, dog. I'm having fun. I like you guys for that. I got Twitter is great for that shit. They got more morons just wanting. He owns you, dog. First of all, dog, I don't care what you think. So how the hell is he owning me? I don't care what you think. We could talk about Bud's fight. Why? When he has one, let me know. I make at least one Terrence Crawford video. I try to make a Terrence Crawford video a week because nobody else will. I feel it my civic duty to do that. But 85 million, we already covered that. 85 million. We already covered the 85 million. You're not getting any of it. You're not getting any of it. Tunnel Vision for 9. And Leo Santa Cruz is getting $750,000. Thank you, him. He's making that money. What do you think about Callum Smith? I think he's a good fighter. I like Callum Smith. I think he's kind of basic, but he's a good fighter. I like Callum Smith. I think he's a good fighter. You know, he's going to get his ass whooped by Caleb Plant. I don't think that's a close fight. I think he gets humiliated by Caleb Plant. And David Benavidez, I think David Benavidez beats him. But I'm sure he'll get a fight. He's just slow enough to get a Canelo Alvarez fight. So he'll probably wind up getting the Canelo Alvarez fight. He fights tomorrow on the zone while Wilder's on. No, he doesn't. That's in the afternoon. They're fighting in the UK. They're fighting in the UK. I don't think that's the same time. The fight's in the UK. That's going to be in the afternoon. Unless for some reason they did something really stupid, which was just decide that they're going to hold that fight off until 3 a.m. to compete with Wilder. That would be kind of stupid because it wouldn't do well in the UK. That fight's in the UK. I did see an article where somebody said that the competing fight Saturday night was like, this fight's in London, or it's fights in the UK. I don't know if it's in London or not. But since it's in the UK, it's going to be on in the afternoon. Here, different time frames. Who said AJ's the best? AJ just got knocked out, man. Leo's a bitch. He should be fighting Russell. I have to agree with you there. He's a duck artist. The biggest duck artist in all of boxing is Leo Santa Cruz. This dude he's been a world champion since like 1982 and ain't fought nobody. You realize how long this dude has had a belt and he has still not fought anybody? He fought Carl Frampton and Abner Mares, and he's been the champion since the early 1970s. Sick of this dude, man. I'm sick of the dude. You know what I mean? I'll be watching football. Somebody said early in the morning. Oh, you're bad. Andrew Canseo. Oh, well, that's just the zone being stupid. Like they ain't got to. If that fight's on the same time as Wilder, yeah. Did a video with his dad. Yeah, I mean, look, man. Leo Santa Cruz is just. He don't want to lose. He ain't getting paid. He figures he's not getting paid enough money to lose to Gary Russell Jr. Because he would lose to Gary Russell Jr. But it is what it is. Derlin James for 9. It may be a bit early, but do you think the dream fight for next year? I would like to see Lipinets versus Josesito Lopez. I mean, I think that's a good fight. I wouldn't. Do I have a dream fight for next year? Oh, my dream fight for next year? Josh Taylor, Terrence Crawford. Would love to see that fight. Love to see that fight. Crawford Spence, for me, that ain't happening, homie. You talking about a super dream. You talking about a fairy tale fight for 2020. That's a fairy tale fight for 2020. That shit ain't happening in 2020. No way is that popping off in 2020. No way. Because you'll see Manny Pacquiao versus Errol Spence first. Dud don't want it, man. I want to see I'll tell you one. Sean Porter, Terrence Crawford. Something that can be done. The fight between Danny Garcia, Errol Spence, Danny Garcia, and then I have a suspicion that these guys are that this is a tournament that's going to happen at welterweight. I believe it's going to be Errol Spence Jr. versus Danny Garcia, fighting the winner of Danny Garcia and Errol Spence Jr. are going to fight the winner between Manny Pacquiao and Mikey Garcia. So Errol Spence Jr. will get a rematch with Mikey Garcia because I think Mikey Garcia going to beat Manny. And then duck out of it and then claim he want to fight Errol again. I think that's what's going to happen. Maybe Manny, but then again, I think maybe Mikey might need a knockout to beat Manny. But those are the fights that I think. I think Mikey Garcia is going to fight Manny Pacquiao. And I think Errol's going to fight Danny Garcia maybe in June, maybe June. Oh, Fury, Wilder. I just want Fury to go away. I don't want Fury to get another shot. I think I have such a grudge. I have such a grudge against that dude that I don't even want to see him get the fight. Flat out truth. He disgusts me so much, I don't even want to see the dude get the fight. No doubt, I have no appreciation. Dude, I don't feel like talking to this motherfucker directly. What part of fucking no do you not get? Tell the motherfucking no or no deal. Find some fucking body else. Fuck. Nigga, no. Fuck. No. I'm not going to sort this shit out with this dude. Anyway, somebody smacked Tip 4K. Clearly he's trolling. What is it? Wild AJ A side in Wilder fight, even if you lose to Ruiz. AJ A side in every fight. Yeah, okay. Sure he is. Bad. Yeah, out of nowhere, I threw him out. I would personally, yeah, pretty much you shoot no means no. Like, what the fuck? No. Either the motherfucker puts this shit in or you don't get the contract. Find some fucking body else to do the work. Fuck out of here. Do want to tell me, oh, we're going to be responsible for anything, any damage that occurs. And we need you to say if it's not on your insurance, then we'll pay more. Fuck you and no. No. Ordinary negligence. I've given all I'm giving. I ain't talking shit else. Giving all I'm giving. Ordinary negligence. That's it. Put shit in or tell a dude, fuck off and find somebody else with a better contract. There's got to be some fucking body else that can take a fucking picture. Fuck out of here. That dumb shit. Wilder will knock out Ortiz. Man, I hope so. He already did it once. We know it can happen. We know it can happen. But look, man, I'm going to get out of here, man, do some work. Much love to everybody, man. I'm sure I covered a little bit of the time for my man KQKC, but that's about all I can do. I actually got to get to work and, do the shit that pays my bills. But all y'all trolls out there, dude, it is very fun torturing y'all. Y'all suck. Please show up to BATB so I can laugh at y'all some more. That shit was completely and utterly pleasurable. What's going on, Junior? The truth, like you said, no means motherfucking no. No. I'm not interested in putting no special shit saying if my insurance doesn't cover the shit, then because shit, your cameras ain't worth the fucking $5 million. What the fuck you talking about? No. Motherfucker, don't do the work. How much is your shit worth? Some fucking DSLR cameras at that. Man, them shits don't cost $5 million. What the fuck do I need $1 million worth of fucking insurance for cameras that cost? We got $5 million worth of insurance, okay? I got $5 million worth of insurance for general liability. But you motherfuckers want me to sign some shit saying that that I'll be responsible for any damages, even if they aren't covered or exceed my insurance deductible. Fuck you. Okay, how about that? And we only paying if the shit is if we are negligent. Fuck out of here. I was like, gross negligence is what I really want to say, but fuck it. We'll go with ordinary negligence. All right, if it's our fault, it's our fault. I'm not fucking with you. Sign a fucking contract and fuck off. Anyway, that's negotiating with Fanon. I will tell you, fuck off, dog. I don't need you. Find somebody else to do the fucking thing. Fuck out of here. Going through all that shit. Anyway, it is what it is. Much love to everybody in the super chat, everybody in the chat. And with that, we out. Peace. See ya Sunday at OG Boxing Talk.